Since 1977, a Knoxville tradition has brought the sights, sounds, and flavors of Greece right here to East Tennessee. We're talking Greek Fest, of course, one of the city's most popular events, drawing more than 20,000 visitors each year. And joining us now is Legia Karagiosis.
Yes.
Close? Yes, thank you. With St. George Greek Orthodox Church to talk more about Greek Fest. We love this event every single year, and some new stuff is on the way.
Oh yeah, we have all of your fan favorites. We have the authentic Greek food, the pastries, but we also have some really cool, interesting things that we're doing this year. So I'm very excited to come here and talk to you about it.
Yes.
We actually have a new booth this year. It's called Tortes, and it's all of these authentic Greek cakes that we're offering. So right as you get off the bus and you're heading straight through the gates, you'll be able to see the Tortes booth right there, get the sights, the smell, the sounds, and you'll be able to take some slices of cake home with you. Aside from that, we have so many awesome touch points. Yes, we have the church tours and our traditional dance shows with our award-winning dancers. But this year you can get involved. You can go and learn how to Greek dance from one of our award-winning Greek dance directors, which is super awesome. And we also have cooking shows that you can jump in on too. You literally can become Greek for a day if you'd like, or the entire weekend.
And what do you think, what are some of the most popular food items that people, because I know people love to come for the food.
Oh yeah, the food is the biggest draw in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I would say I'm a little biased. I grew up in the souvlaki booth, which is just our kebab booth. It is 10 out of 10, but a lot of people like to go to our gyro booth.
Yes.
If you stop over at the Taverna, we actually have our bestseller Ouzo lemonade, which is always a fan favorite. Yeah. And actually this year we're streaming the UT football game and doing game day floats. So another little fun thing that we're trying to engage with the Knoxville community on.
So that could be, you know, typically you might go to a bar or a pub or a restaurant and watch the game. You can come to Greek Fest and watch the game.
Oh yeah, you get like fed and you get to watch the game with all of your fellow Vols as well. So it's a really awesome environment, especially on Saturdays, because you know even the Greeks love the Vols as well.
And I love that you mentioned this earlier, because when I went to Greek Fest, I'm so glad that I made the time to go tour inside the church. If people have, you know, you might go and you go to the booths, but you got to make time because it's gorgeous inside.
Oh, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And at the church, everything really has like meaning behind like the colors they choose and all this kind of stuff. So we have a wonderful group of people that actually instruct the church tours and give a little bit of a history on the church, the faith, all of that kind of stuff. So you can really get a lot of good nuggets of information when you go on these different touch points at the festival and engage with these different events that we have.
And then I imagine, as in past years, there's sort of the adjoining building there where there are a lot of vendors and booths set up in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's still back this year?
Absolutely. We have all of these really cool vendors that are selling different types of authentic merch, handcrafted materials, and we'll have the cooking shows in there as well as our Greek pastries.
Oh, so now you've got me.
You will be able to get all of it. This is our assorted box. You'll be able to get all of your Greek pastries inside, and then we also have a to-go option outside right near the gates. So as you're heading out, you can always just pick up a box to go and take it home for you as well.
And this is a really important event as a fundraiser, right?
Absolutely. So this is one of our biggest fundraisers for our church. But with that, we do take a large portion of our proceeds and give it back into the Knoxville community, because we know how important it is to give back, also just as a church and volunteers as well. So we have a Theotokos fund, and we give a portion of our Greek Fest proceeds to organizations like Habitat for Humanity, East Tennessee Children's Hospital, a bunch of different organizations that are in need. So it's a really wonderful fund that is managed through one of our groups at the church.
And then before we let you go quickly, where can people find all the information they need to know, including parking?
Absolutely. You can find us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or you can also look at GreekFestTN.com. You can find parking information, a little bit more about our schedule and what it includes throughout the weekend. But all of that's going to be on our website and on social media.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Looking forward to it next weekend.